This video is brought to you by...
Man, we ain't hard to find, man. We downtown Baltimore, man. The heart of downtown, man. 215 West Saratoga Street, man. Come on through, man. Show some love, man. Yeah, you can't miss us. We out on the block with it. We right between Park Avenue and Howard Street, man. Come on through. Until you out of towners, man, you want to get with us, man. Come on through. Put this cool green on. Let everybody know, man, y'all with the city, man, that y'all riding with us, man, that y'all for us, man. Y'all support what we got going on down here, man. Because this right here, man, it's going worldwide, and it's coming straight out of Baltimore, and it's going to be bigger than Ralph Lauren real soon, man. It's coming straight out the city, man, and this what it is. And once you put it on, you're going to see what I'm talking about, man. This the real deal. Come on down, man. If you can't come through and shop with us online. Go online right now, man. CoolGreenClothing.com and shop with us, man.
What's going on, YouTube fam? This your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. Definitely watch this video to the end to hear the full story. For all the day one fam, welcome back. Y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning back into another episode. If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Let's get right into the story. Helping the community. I commend anyone out here trying to stop, speak out, give back to make these crazy times we live in feel normal. I'm a firm believer. It's no right or wrong way, as long as your heart is really in what you are doing. For centuries, we as a people have been losing leaders for different reasons. Some of those men and women got us further than we could ever imagine. But as soon as they become human and make a mistake like we all do, they get drugged through the mud. We are in a scary time. It is almost dangerous to love your own people and to care about the future of the environment you come from. The self-hate is super real. You could talk about stopping the violence, go block to block, stopping people from taking a life or sitting in a cell forever, and the same people will turn around and hit you. You can give jobs to your people, help them eat, build centers to better your community, and one run in with a tough clown, now you are gone. It's deep when it's forces that stand against you doing something right from your own people and the people who are supposed to protect and serve as well, police. We all know our relationships with law enforcement in certain environments has not been the best. From them planting narcotics on people, putting hands on them, I have saw stuff so cruddy, you forget they are police. Like putting one of my homeboys in the back of a car, riding him around through the whole neighborhood, letting him out, saying thanks for the information. We all know that could get a person hit. And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we will be discussing the loss of Baltimore activist and no shoot zone leader, Tyree Morehead, who lost his life to BPD. Tyree, who knew the streets of Baltimore all too well, would come home from prison in 2012 after spending a lot of time in a cell for what was described as a drug-related hit in Lafayette, the projects, when he was only 15. But after being released, he had a new mission in life and passion in his heart. He would start making music and going by the name Tyree Coleon. But after being gone all those years and seeing the violence go up in the city, according to family and friends, Tyree decided to try to help the best way he could. Gifted in a lot of areas, he picked up some spray paint, and when he heard about shootings, especially when it came to kids, he would pull up to the scene and paint what would be known as no shoot zone, letting people know the area should be a safe place and the city shouldn't be this dangerous. The movement started to pick up traction, as other people in the city were also tired of the violence. Tyree went all over, from east, west, south, even Baltimore County, to show his support for families of shooting victims. In interviews, he would often state he understood the shooters because he was once one of them himself, and they need money and opportunity. Like many of us out here, he wasn't green to the violence never stopping, but to be mindful of what we do, try to come up with a solution, and definitely keep the streets safe for our women and children. Most people were feeling the movement and using his knowledge of the streets Tyree spoke passionately and was aware the city needed help. But as time started going on, his own mental health became a question. To family and friends, they all stated he felt like something was going to happen to him and he wouldn't be around much longer. Even telling them if he go, keep the message in a no-shoot zone going. Now in 2022, he had painted more than 260 no-shoot zone signs in the city. Going everywhere, someone was shot at. But Tyree kept having breakdowns, and no one knew why. Getting in certain situations, and when he went home to talk to his girlfriend, he wouldn't remember what happened. In August 2022, Tyree would be shot himself as well while walking up Monument Street, going to a store. When BPD was called, he was sitting on his step, losing blood. He was being treated, but was confused when police began searching his home, asking was he the one who did something or did something happen to him. When asked why he was targeted, the man stated he was trying to protect the community that didn't want to be protected. He was admitted to the hospital, but decided he was good and left before being discharged and walked home, telling news reporters everything was okay and he was still on his mission. But not long after, things would take a turn for the worse. In November of this year, about 3:40 p.m. on a Sunday, Western District Police was called to West Lafayette and North Fulton Avenue to a man allegedly holding a blade to a woman. And when BPD arrived, an officer got out of the car, yelled out once or twice for the man to drop the weapon before letting off almost 12 shots, according to witnesses on the scene. And then the police reloaded. The man was rushed to a local hospital where he unfortunately passed away. He was later identified as 46-year-old Tyree Morehead. The woman he was holding was unharmed. The community was in shock, many feeling like the officer never gave the man a chance before opening fire. And why did he shoot so many times after it was clear that Tyree wasn't a threat anymore? The neighborhood was where Tyree's father lived, who witnessed what happened. He told the news that was his last son he had left, as now he lost 3 sons. Community leaders spoke out against BPD and their aggressive shoot-first approach, questioning if the outcome would have been the same if Tyree was white. It was 2 officers who responded, only one fired, and they were both put on leave pending investigation. Family and friends stated Tyree had a vision and good intentions of a better city to live in, and a city he loved being from, walking in the most dangerous areas to help the people. But he struggled with his own trauma and mental health through all he had been through. A close friend to the man told the news Tyree passed away in the same neighborhood he painted his first no-shoot sign at, and it was an eerie feeling. Family and friends would gather to celebrate his life and accomplishments as city leaders spoke out on the situation. Some stating the officer did right, saving the young lady who it wasn't clear what happened or if her and Tyree knew each other or not. The incident left most upset who know personally how BPD got down. Rest in peace to Tyree. I send my deepest prayers and condolences to the family. I salute anybody out here trying to stop the violence and bring the city I love truly together. Mental health is real. I know a lot of people feel everyone should be strong and stable, but we are all human. I deal with things daily. No one is perfect. We can't throw our people away. We have to love ourselves, good, bad, and ugly, to spark a change from within. We all watch the news and see what we are up against, not only from just crime, politics, police, but you name it. It's definitely an uphill battle. We gotta love each other enough to uplift our peoples. We are in a dangerous cycle. Everybody is against us. Even we are against ourselves. We are cornered and boxed in. At this rate, who knows what the future for the city holds? If we knew better, we would do better. They really don't like when we push positivity. They rather us beefing over blocks and sitting in cells. But hey, that's the Baltimore way. Man, rest in peace to Tyree. I send my prayers and condolences to his family. I ain't gonna say too much more about this situation. Y'all leave it in the comments. Remember to be respectful. You know what I mean? I definitely commend the no shoot zone, everything he had going on. You know, real messed up situation, man. Mental health is definitely real, and we gotta stay on top of that, man. I talk to myself every day, like, man, you need to go see somebody. You deal with so much stuff, you don't even be knowing until you sit down and you like, dang, I'm really messed up for real. But yeah, y'all already noticed another episode of the Baltimore Way. It's your boy Tony 2 times. I appreciate you if you made it to the end. Love, fam. I'm out.